Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for Firefly Season 1, Episode number 4A. I'm looking at you. Don't you forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, because you know why.
Alright, we got executive producer Bjorn coming through in episode 3 to say, hey guys, now this episode always terrified me. I mean, the lost ship in space has been done before, but I don't know. The fact that it was really just a man who was forced to watch his crew get killed and eaten by reavers is something else. Like Mal said, to cope with all that drove him insane and only left one option in becoming a savage himself. Worst case of Stockholm Syndrome, if you ask me. I mean, that whole part of them, like, that look up, freaky as fuck. Like, super scary to me. Like, that whole tension.
They made it creepy.
Yeah, they definitely delivered on creepy scary. On a lighter note, the interrogation scene was hilarious. Love the reactions as always, and I can't wait for the next one. Alright, and then we got Corey coming through to say, I always thought it was funny that Jane tries to intimidate Simon by describing how vacuum exposure kills a person. Simon's a doctor, so not only does he certainly know that, but he's probably seen stuff as a big city doctor that would make Jane throw up. But then, Jane's not the smartest, you probably noticed.
Yeah.
The outtakes from the interrogation scene are hilarious. They really just let Alan Tudyk Wash ramble on and on, just trimmed it down for the episode. I highly recommend that once you finish the series, search YouTube for the Firefly extended gag reel, and then please react to it. Yeah, just remind us, because I always forget about bloopers if you guys don't tell us about it, or remind us.
Yeah.
And then we got Majin Vegeta 420 saying, laugh my ass off, I'm dying, I'm 6 minutes or so in. I had to pause the Google link and come to Patreon to comment this before continue. That whole 30-second conversation between you guys have been cracking the fuck up. The whore! You killed me. Meiji goes on to say, bring your ass out here. See, he's not stupid. I like him. He's real in real life. I would have punched that man too. Get your ass out here. Me? Exactly.
Yeah.
Alright, and then we got Aaron for the last comment saying,
yeah, you feel me.
Fun little story. I was watching a reaction to this while sitting on my back porch, and there were actual fireflies flying around my backyard. Aww. I haven't seen fireflies since I lived in Alabama. And that's like super
Where those fireflies at, man?
Yeah, let us know. Let us know. Anyways, I love your reactions. This is one of my favorite series of all time, and it's one of those shows that just gets consistently better with each episode. It has a nice pattern of following up a serious episode with a more lighthearted, funny one. Without spoiling much about the Reavers, you really won't get a good look at them until the movie, but they are absolutely creepy as fuck. Can't wait to see y'all do more.
So what you're saying is I was incorrect about saying that we'll be seeing the Reavers at some point.
Correct.
In this series.
You were incorrect.
Okay.
It
remains to be seen.
It remains to be seen.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get to episode 4 right now.
You got a job, we can do it. Don't much care what it is.
Daisy, don't much care what it is. Oh, you do. Don't worry about you don't. You told me you didn't do your last job.
Wouldn't hardly have to convert the ship even. 6 in the corner. Stronger locks, thicker doors, keep everybody where they're supposed to be. We need more rations. Wait!
Just ran out of response. Man, alien race, they wrote it on a piece of cardboard.
Fist, my friend. Water planets need labor, terraforming crews.
Wrote that message on cardboard and marker.
Labor, you mean
really advanced place like that. Sorry,
Well, it wasn't volunteers for damn sure.
that why you didn't have to lay in more rations?
I didn't hear no complaints.
How much money? A lot? There's a chance we want to get back to the ship.
I'm alright. This is entertaining, actually.
Yeah? What's entertaining?
I like watching the game. As with other situations, the key seems to be giving Jane a heavy stick and standing back.
Still.
Yeah, make that stupid
Might
sound
have
every
been
time
around
you
for
play
too much
too.
longer. Seems there's a thief about.
Thief?
Took this right off them. They earned that with the sweat of their slave trading brows.
Now.
So you put it in your
Of
pocket.
course, they won't discover it till they go order the next round of drinks.
Way.
Good drinker, that one.
He stole it from him. he's still got a cigar in his mouth, babe.
You know your boy is scared to fight.
Lovely place, I told my friends.
Customer's not responsible for fights.
Hey, I told you, aren't you
Oh.
saying it?
Sorry.
We literally just said
So I
it.
did. I'm just used to doing it. I don't go back, so.
See if you
I swear to God. You literally just said it.
You did just say it.
I don't care. I'm so free. You can't take the sky from me. Take me out to the blacks. Tell them I ain't coming. Where the land and all the sea. You can't take the sky from me.
His name Jay, you said?
Jane.
Jane?
Like a girl name.
Like
Jane.
Jane? Okay.
There's no place I can be since I found serenity. You
And
can't
who's like
take
that
the
bright,
sky
the mechanic?
from me.
No, Jane.
Oh, that's a she.
see if you would clear out of Santo in a hurry?
Seems to me to do that a lot. Heard tell him though, I'm gonna stay a while, Persephone.
Shiny.
Yeah?
Can't say.
Roger. Captain Reynolds.
Stay back.
Heard you was in town. Thought we might have a bit of a sit. Prefer a bit of a piss off. I'm very sorry. Did I give you the impression I was asking?
You did say there's a lot of people that got to avoid, babe.
Seems to me the last time there was a chance for a little palaver, we were all manner of unwelcome.
This ain't bad.
There's a trick to it. Wood alcohol.
Now we're favored guests, treated to the finest in beverages that make you blind.
So what is it you need?
Good man.
There's a local by the name of Warwick Harrow. Got some property he wants to sell off planet. Catch a higher price.
The local powers will let him sell off-world.
It's a conundrum. All my man Harrow needs to sell is a smoke. Willing to cut you in on it.
Why me? You have access to ships. You can do it yourself.
Won't deal with me direct.
So he's
Taking
just
the
a
ration
eating.
dislike.
What happened? Is you a fair?
He's a quality gent. Nose in the air like he never won Guapi. Don't find me respectable, but you, I think, got a chance.
You backed out of a deal last time. Left us hanging.
Hurt our feelings.
You recall why that took place?
Had a problem with your attitude, is why. Felt you was, what's the word?
Pretentious?
Exactly. You think you're better than other people.
Just the ones I'm better than. And now I'm thinking that very quality is the one you're placing value on today.
I place value.
Just the one I'm better than, babe. You think you're better than people. Just the ones that I'm better than.
I'm gonna do something neat. That won't deal with you.
No place it'll be. Safe place. Using some new tech gun scans. High class too. Wouldn't let me in there. You might slip it. Of course, you couldn't buy an invite with a diamond the size of a testicle. I got my hands on a couple.
He's gonna go to the party. Is where this is going?
Oh yeah, we gotta go.
Of invites. You want this meeting or not?
I didn't know how I was gonna be able to go, but now I can go.
Colonel Cyrus Munson and escort. William and Lady Cortland.
Oh shit.
Oh.
You trying to come down with a gun? That's what you need right there. It's a good chapter.
Atherton Wing and Inara Sarah.
I find I admire you more and more.
Is he gonna invite her to the party?
Kelly.
With the dress.
Oh, you know what? They all from Earth, can't they? They all just
Not speaking to you,
moved
Captain.
out. So okay.
No need to
I'm
speak.
tripping.
Come on,
I think
got a
it
job
was
for you.
like, fuck it.
What are you even talking about right now?
Yeah, I was just making fun of clothes and use cardboard and shit. It's just regular shit for work.
Yeah.
I thought they
That's
were
what
like,
I'm
I know they just far out.
I'm trying to offer you something, you know. A life.
No,
If
he
you
wants
want.
her to settle down, babe.
They always do, baby.
You can live here on Persephone as my personal companion.
You're generous men.
Some bullshit. You want to change the name to
That
like
is
wife
nice.
or?
It's not a no either. You look gorgeous, dear.
I bet she get that a lot.
You belong here now, not on a flying piece of Gosa. You see that, don't you?
Atherton, language.
What? Piece of Gosa? But it is a piece of Gosa.
This K. Winnett Lee Fry and escort.
Kaylee?
Yeah, he did get. I told you he was gonna get her the dress.
He felt bad. Okay.
Well, he's gonna be her.
Oh, okay. I thought him and
She looks adorable.
Oh, gossip.
He made it up to her, babe. She did something. She's so cute.
Does this seem kind of tight?
Shows off your backside. Did you see the chandelier? It's hovering.
What's the point of that, I wonder?
Oh, mangoes.
I mean, I see how they did it, I just ain't getting the why.
These girls have the most beautiful dresses.
it's hovering.
And so do I. How about that?
Yeah, well, just be careful. We should badger out of good money to buy that frippery. And you're supposed to make me look respectable.
Yes, sir, Captain Tight Pants.
Okay, I'm looking for our guy, Harold.
And Inara. We should look for her, right? Just to say hello to her.
Well, if we see her. She's
If we see
wearing gold. Okay, help me find our man. Supposed to be older, kind of stocky, wears a red sash, cross brace.
Why does he do that?
Maybe he won the Miss Persephone pageant. Just help me look.
Is that him?
That's the buffet table.
Well, how can we be sure?
I'm gonna go over there and
Unless we
check.
question it.
I'm gonna go over to the buffet table.
I'm home.
Fine, don't make yourself sick.
Shave down.
Is this one free? All of it?
She's like, is that him over there?
Yeah.
Like, that's the buffet table. I'm gonna check
Well,
it
we
out.
can't be sure.
Right.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
he's underneath it. I should go check.
Ante up, gentlemen. Dishes.
Dishes. Could do with less of them.
Garbage.
Tall card. Plum. Plums are tall.
I'll take 2.
2. No tall card claim.
Speaking of garbage, I'll take 3.
3. Dealer forced to claim the tall.
What do you suppose the captain and Kaylee are doing now?
Goodness. I can't identify useless people.
Abide useless people. They were mean girls, man.
They were mean girls.
That's crazy. Like somebody, like you bought that from the store. You had no slave back then. Standards.
No, thank you very much.
Big part. But would you be Miss Warwick Harrow?
Sir, Warwick Harold. The sash.
The sash.
It indicates lordhood.
And it's doing a great job.
Boredom. The sash.
Sir, my name's Malcolm Reynolds. I captain a ship named Serenity. I mention this because I've been led to understand you want to move some property.
I mentioned
Some property you want to move off world discreetly.
You're mistaken, sir. I'm an honest man.
It seems to me there's nothing dishonest about getting your goods to people who need them.
Whom do you represent?
Represent isn't exactly the...
Don't waste my time.
Fellow called Badger.
I know him. I think he's a psychotic lowlife.
And I think calling him that is an insult to the psychotic low-life community. But the deal is...
Sorry to interrupt.
But the deal is
I know
so-
you from the club.
Captain, this is Atherton Wing. Atherton, Captain Mal Reynolds.
Pleased to meet
Hey, you look like
Ah,
a
Nora.
bitch.
Didn't realize you were going to this party.
It's the only party.
And I can see why. How about that floating chandelier? Almost outshines our girl here. Af. Can I call you Af?
Why is he gripping her like that?
Anara has spoken of you to me. She made a point of your generosity. Given that, I'm sure you won't mind if I ask Anara the favor of a dance.
Yeah, you jealous ass. Dude.
You're a brave man.
I know it's not.
What is it? I know it's mine.
This dance I think I actually know.
All narcissists think that way.
Why are you here?
It's business, same as you. I was talking to a contact about a smuggling job and you came over to me.
You were staring at me.
I saw you, was all. You stand out.
In this company, Captain, I believe you're the one who stands out.
Well, then, maybe I just want to see professional work. Is this the hardest part, would you say, or does that come later?
You have no call to try to make me ashamed of my job. What I do is legal. And how's that smuggling coming?
My work's illegal, but at least it's honest.
What?
Well, the lie of it, that man parading you around in his arms as if he actually won you, as if he loves you, and everyone here going along with it.
These people like me and I like them. I like Atherton too, by the way.
Well, sure. What's not to like? I'm not to sleep with him myself.
And he likes me, whether you see it or not.
Of course.
He's made me an offer. You may think he doesn't honor me, but he wants me to live here. I'd be his personal companion.
I love how they just know the
All the
dance
potentials put the
so
rest of my
well.
feeling
You
in.
had this whole conversation.
You're right. Got the call to stop you. You got the right to a decent life.
I see Kaylee's here.
Cried such all the tears. You should have seen her when I told her she could have that layer cake she's wearing.
I think she looks adorable.
Yeah, but I never said it.
I'm not saying the 8004 is hard to repair, it just ain't worth it.
It's a fine machine. You just keep it tuned.
I love it. She
That's
can talk her mechanics up.
Those tenders snap off, don't matter how good the engine's cycling.
Miss Kelly, I wonder if I could request...
Wait a minute, let her talk. She's talking.
By the way, that 8010's the same machine, they just changed the plating, hope no one noticed.
Get out of here.
I love it so much. This guy's fucking loose as shit.
Possible you were right, this ain't my kind of party.
Okay, time is up.
Oh, now. Watch yourself, no need for hands-on.
Excuse me, she's not here with you, Captain. She's my...
What there? How are you so?
What's going on?
I'm not really sure. What's going on?
Well, first off, you'll be put up in lodgings for the night so you don't disappear. I wouldn't blame you, incidentally. Wing may be a spoiled dandy, but he's an expert swordsman. He's killed a dozen men with a long blade.
Shit.
You're the only one who gave him a reason.
Well, this is a joke.
Don't need a second.
What's that?
I'll take on the job.
He fights if you refuse.
Inara, come with me, please.
Now, you taking on this job, being my second, does this mean we're in business?
It means you're in mortal danger. But you must up Atherton's face, and that has endeared you to me somewhat.
That has endeared you to
You
me
might even
somewhat.
give him a fight before he guns you.
Inara!
You know what? I don't know who we think he is. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this tonight.
Up until the punching, it's a real nice party.
You had friends over there, she was
I
getting
know.
along.
Being herself.
Dueling's gone and got himself in trouble.
A duel?
With swords? The captain's a good fighter. He must know how to handle a sword.
I think he knows which end to hold.
I think he knows which end.
Alright, so we just need to figure out how to get him out of there.
Nice to see someone from the old homestead.
Not really. Call me if anyone interesting shows up.
She just fucking put him in this place.
Fuck, she just flipped to that person.
I like that.
Her accent's really strong.
Yeah.
That there. Exactly the kind of diversion we could have used.
That digger.
But we were all distracted
Yeah.
as well.
That's what
How
you
did I
talking
avoid
about.
that?
By being fast like a freak?
No. Because you always attack the same way, swinging from the shoulder like you're chopping wood. You have to thrust with the point sometimes, or swing from the elbow.
Swinging from the shoulder feels stronger.
It's also slower now. You don't need strength as much as speed. We're fragile creatures. It takes less than a pound of pressure to cut skin.
You know that? They teach you that in the Horror Academy?
Did he just say
You have a
horror
strange
game?
sense of nobility, Captain. You'll lay a man out for implying I'm a whore, but you keep calling me one to my face.
Right.
I might not show respect to your job, but he didn't respect you. That's the difference. Inara, he doesn't even see you.
Well, I guess death will solve the issue to everyone's satisfaction.
This you've been to a duel is the result of the rules of your society, not mine.
You are always breaking the rules, no matter what society you're in. You don't get along with ordinary criminals either, which is why you are constantly getting in trouble.
You think following the rules will buy you a nice life, even if the rules make you a slave. Don't take his offer.
What?
Don't do it. Just in the case that it happens, it means he's a fellow killed me. I don't like fellows that kill me, not in general. I said before that I don't have call to stop you, and that's true. Anyways, don't.
Need to get back. He'll be up early.
Right.
Well, now if you do what you're supposed to be doing, you might just miss tomorrow. Nope, guess I ain't gonna miss. So he gets straight, so.
This is.
Everybody just gonna watch.
Let's be careful, Al. Here, these things are sharp.
Well, don't start talking
Right, don't talk shit
He's
already.
doing well, doesn't he?
I'm toying with it.
Toying with it. Shoulder swing too slow. Over here fighting with full clothes on, baby.
What?
Like,
They
none
should've done
sword
naked?
fighting clothes.
What's he doing?
Don't fall for that.
Yo, spin around and get you in the
This isn't
side
gonna
with the
take long,
knife
is it?
trick. So is this a death or
Yeah.
they just cut each other off?
We're coming up on the end of this. You might not want to watch.
Atherton, wait. I'll stay here. Exclusive to you, just let him live.
Right.
blacklisted, baby. He's in the black book.
No companions for you.
You didn't have to wound that man.
Yeah, I know. It was just funny.
You willing to fight that hard to protect my property? I'll have it in your hold before midnight.
So is it frowned upon to just pick up regular chicks? Spit game? Get some, you know. You should
Mighty fine Shindig.
be in society by having companions, I guess? Or does that just show you got money? If you got a companion.
Doc's filling the shepherd in on the plan. We're ready to move on your signal. Doc is the diversion.
Did you ever see such a lazy crew?
It's Captain.
You're hurt.
You get us a deal?
I got a deal. Now get off my ship.
It's all very much for a lovely night, then.
Are you badly hurt?
Yes.
We was just about to spring into action, Captain. Complicated escape and rescue op.
I was gonna watch. It's very exciting.
I was gonna watch. It's very exciting.
Yeah, I was gonna do that.
I was gonna cheer him on.
It's hers. Shit.
I thought maybe they would have returned it or something.
Thank you for the wine. It's very fresh.
To Kaylee and her inter-engine fermentation system.
Are you in pain?
Absolutely. I got stabbed, you know, right here.
I saw it.
I don't care much for fancy parties. Too rough.
Too rough.
It wasn't entirely a disaster.
I got stabbed right here.
Right here.
You
You
also
see
lined
this?
up exciting new crime.
It's good to have cargo. Makes us a target for every other scavenger out there, of course, but sometimes that's fun too.
I am grateful, you know, for the ill-conceived and high-handed attempt to defend my honor, although I didn't want you to.
Gracious as that is, as I look back, probably should have stayed out of your world.
My world, if it is that. I wasn't gonna stay, you know.
Yeah? Why's that?
Oh, someone needs to keep Kaylee out of trouble. And all my things are here. Besides, why would I want to leave Serenity?
Can't think of a reason.
Oh, they got cows. That's the cargo.
So is that illegal?
Moving stuff off planet, they said, is illegal.
Oh.
Without, like, going through the proper channels.
Somebody must want some burgers. Alright, that was episode 4, Firefly. And hey, that was a fun episode right there. So like you guys said, I guess they're going to be doing, you know, a lot of action, high concept stuff or whatever. Then they chill it out. They chill it out sometimes to get some more people or character building, as they call it right there. And hey, I had a good time with it. The captain is very, he's like medium sarcastic, but a very, very smart sarcastic medium that you got to listen to catch it, because he'll hit you back with it when he's talking to you, and I love that about him. He gives 0 all day. He is really confident at what he does, so I like how he stood up for his girl. I like how he just went through with the fight. I mean, he couldn't fight, but he still did it, and he still, you know, won, technically, at the end. But I thought everybody came through and did what they had to do for this episode, and I am liking the crew more and more, everybody equally. So I don't have a favorite yet except for the captain right now, but I guess that's just because he's a star. But I like everybody together as they are. So we'll see how they go on and on, and if I get more people. But I thought it was a good episode.
Yeah, I think it definitely was a character development episode as far as their relationships with each other, specifically for Mao, because Mao had two girls that he had to like make up for this episode. First with Kaylee, as far as being super rude to her at the beginning of the episode, and making that up to her by getting her the dress and inviting her to the party. Honestly, one of my favorite parts is Kaylee going in talking about the mechanic stuff after the Mean Girls part, and like everybody's super geeking about her, and that one guy even wanted to ask her to dance, and they're like, "Shut up, she's still talking." I just loved all that. I was like so happy for it. It made me geek. It made me super excited. And then the Mao and Anara, as far as like him coming to her defense, while still trying to maintain like, you know, an abrasiveness, so to speak, like trying to, I came to your defense, but like, I don't like you, but he like 100% does.
He being super fake.
Yeah, so
I know he loves her.
So I think it was definitely a Mao-centric episode in his relationships with women. So I thought that was interesting. It'll be interesting to see where it goes from here, for sure.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Firefly Season 1, Episode number 4. And until next time, people, peace.